Hello everyone. Welcome back to yet more shiny hunting. The past 2 nights have been successful. They've both been numels, but they've been successful. So we are still going for the slugma and the koffing, and I hope we don't get another numel. So we march of the numels. So we'll go right on in and start. I don't want another numel. I don't want another numel. Bring me the hordes. Ooh. $59. Numel needs to stop appearing. I do not want another one. We've got the first shiny in the 200, we've got the second one in the 100s. Hey Aislinn, how are you? Surely we can get this before 100 this time. $63. See, one of those shiny would be nice. I love one of those shiny. Is Moon of the Moonstone? Because I think I've only ever evolved one Mooner, and that was way back in black and white. Right. Stop appearing, Numel. Lemonies. Up to 65. I did not know that. Or if I did, I'd forgotten about that. But it's been so long since I played black and white. So long. Execute Order 66. These numel need to stop appearing, they really do. I don't think I've done that then. I don't remember doing that. Where is everyone tonight? A very quiet night tonight. Full box. So, bang, I have the living decks, full chronological order, along with all the different forms of the different Pokemon, apart from, I just need 5 of the villains. I have a section already started with my shiny decks that I've got through the various gens. It's building quite nicely. We're going to get another numel, aren't we? I can see it. They need to stop appearing. Koffing or slugma? You want koffing or slugma? Sometimes we get quite a few watching. Sometimes. I don't deserve more subs yet. But I do have a schedule set up. I have it recorded. We're ready to go either Saturday or Sunday. I'll upload it. So everyone can see what I'm doing on what day. So I suppose for UK people, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here, so imagine it's 1 o'clock on a Friday night, so they're either asleep or they're out in the clubs. Or asleep in the clubs. I've seen that. So up to 75 hordes. $76. Go away, numel. I've got 2 of you already. I keep pointing that way because from where I am it's that way, but it's that way. I can have a quick look for you. Again, that's one of those ones I haven't actually raised up. I just did it for the decks. It's a trade evolution. It is a trade evolution. Mind Fu is level 50. What? Stupid trade mobs. The box of shame. So, creeping towards the 100 again. And we do not want another numel. We do not want another numel. Every time they appear, my heart jumps because I think I've got to have another one of those. $82. Ah. Bring you back. There we go. Empty shape. At least the trade those trade evolutions are easy. At least you don't have to trade with somebody who's trading another specific Pokemon. I'm looking at Excelgor and the other one I can't remember. Ooh, shiny Excel was nice. Yes, Shelmet. Thingy. Yeah, Excavalier and Excel Gorn. Both of those, the pre-evolutions, you have to trade with each other to get it. It's like, why do that? Why make things more complicated? So we're up to 86. Yeah, that was a strange one as well. Hey Isaac, how are you? No, we don't want numels. Go away, numels. Up to 88. I'm flying through these encounters tonight. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had to do anything like that. I know Rosalia is a shiny stone. And nose pass, you evolve it at Electric Rock. I'm not sure where Electric Rock was. Oh, wasn't the cave with the weird floaty stony things? I think that might be the place for Nosepass to evolve. Seriously, these numel. Well, I think I'm almost set up for my new stream tomorrow. I need to set a few of the volume levels, because what I use apparently doesn't have a volume level, which then makes it very hard for me to test properly. For the box of shame. They're still annoying. especially the nose pass one. Yeah, let me type something in. Okay, that in the chat is the website I go to for all my information. Anything involving in, literally from original Red and Blue up to current. That's everything you need to know: moves, abilities, when things evolve, where to find them, even what Pokemon trainers have you can find through Cerebi, through different routes. It is definitely the encyclopedia of Pokemon. We're almost at 100 again. Every time they appear. But this one I'm going to have 4 last shinies up in the corner there. They're all going to be numels. That sound's going to haunt me in my sleep. Well, whatever the next shiny is in this cave, I'm then leaving the cave and hunting something else. If it is another numel, I'll come back another time and hunt for the other 2. I don't think we're going to get it before 100 this time. Or to prepare the first sorting my almost sorted box. But in the box the same. I know, I mean, I can see why they did the trade evolution stuff from the very beginning. There's just so many that need it now. Right, they need an item to repel, literally just certain Pokemon. So I can bring in hordes and not have any numel in the hordes. That would be very beneficial right now. Okay, we're going to be on the last one before we hit the 100. It's your last chance. And don't be numel. Ah, no. There wasn't numel but wasn't shiny. The ball candy was surf. That sounds smart. No? And here comes the 100. Yeah, I pressed cancel on the little box that changes the number, so it went straight back down to where we were. So I had to reset it back to where we actually were, if you get my idea. Instead of just changing the number, I just press cancel. And we're going back to the beginning. Luckily I remembered where we were though. Those numels. $102. I noticed the person that did the NT for me a while back made the flames very, very transparent, so you can see the stars behind. I quite like that. I never noticed that on anything I've done because it didn't show up, anything I've used it on. But it shows up quite nicely on there. I like it. Yeah, I've got a few on the list, and you'll be on the list. Don't you worry. $103. Hey, user Marky, hello, how are you? Don't say that. Don't say that. None of those stars are numels. Well, Uzumaki, you have not missed the shiny encounter this time. Yeah, I was at work this evening. It was busy but easy. Came back, had some food, and went live. It's been a nice easy day. I'm almost ready for my new stream tomorrow. Yeah, as I said, I need to sort the volume out on it, because it doesn't have volume control, which is really annoying. Did I get Mark Shadow? Of course I didn't. I keep meaning to take the slightly longer route, and I just keep forgetting. It's even like it's far. If I left now, got to where the shop is, even though it's closed, like, if I've got to where the front door is and back, I'll be like 5 minutes. That is literally how close it is. Oh, but I will get it. We'll see how many codes I can get. In fact, it'll be worth me going tomorrow, because on Sunday I'll be seeing my lad. I'll be able to give him one of them. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. I will leave mine a little earlier tomorrow and grab it. So how many encounters was it yesterday that we got numel? The numel is an X and Y. Yeah, please hunt them and take them away from me. I don't know about America. Best thing to do is just pop into your GameStop and ask. I'm pretty sure most of the codes in America go through GameStop, just like in England, they all go through Game. You can't get numel in X and Y. You have to breed Camerupt. You can get Camerupt in the Friend Safari. I know where I won't be going because I'll be able to evolve one of those. That's no problem, Muzumaki, no problem. We'll see if we can get this shiny before you go. I'm just hoping it's not a new. I really am. I'm going to keep saying this. I think, but also slugma is the very rare horde. So the chances are it'll be koffing or numel. Serious. See, I've forgotten what my. In fact, on that game, that console, I didn't even know what the Friend Safari was because it's not even me. Fixing sleep. My last job I slept for like 11-12 hours and I was still exhausted. This new job I sleep for 6 or 7 hours and fine. To the point I can live stream at this time of night and live stream in the day. It's great. I'm pretty sure that this is about the point that we got this. Was it 133? No, it was 133 we got it yesterday. Reload the numel apocalypse. See, horde hunting in the Friend Safari would have been interesting. Then you'd have hordes of starters. Although hordes of Camelot would have been quite fun. Oh! All three of those are so nice and shiny. I mean, I've got a shiny Sylveon, I've got a trade. And that is beautiful. Espeon being green, I actually quite like that. I quite like the green Espeon. But just the Umbreon and shiny. Oh, don't make me choose. Roll the dice. Roll the dice, 2 numbers for each. That's the best way. Up to 119. Random number generator works as well. $120. To 1. Okay, so what shiny do you think will appear? I think I know what you're going to say. But which one of these three do you think appear? Which one? I knew you were going to say numel. We're at 122 now. We're at 122. Sound like either the other two. I just don't want numel again. We got numel last night and the night before. I don't want numel again. We don't need 13. No, we don't. Do not say that. You bet koffing. Hello, Kathy. How are you? I think koffing or slugma I would happily go with. Whatever does appear next, that will be it. I'll be leaving the cave after that. We do not need a full box of shiny numels. We do not need a shiny box of... Look to the right hand side, there's only 2 numels in the last. I want something else there with them. I don't want 3 numels after this next shiny. At this rate, yes. At this rate, it could be. I think after this, might just go to route 10. Is it 101? The first route of this. What's up? Not much. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hoping not to get hoping not to get another shiny numel. How's your day been? Or how's your day going, depending on where you are in the world? There'll probably be that many numel I go through before I get a different shiny in this cave. I'm actually intrigued. Yes, so far I've encountered over 1,000 numels. That is, at times encountered 999. And you literally cannot get above that. I know, because I got to that with the Zubats. See, Sylveon's good. Sylveon is one of the really nice shinies. We're getting close to the magic number from last night, which was 133. But way off the one from that before, was 250 something maybe. And we're way past that Vulpix, which was 3 encounters. When I hadn't set the stream up properly, I wasn't public and I had no microphone. No, what's worse than that, Uzumaki, is when you're lying in bed and you're just drifting off to sleep, and then it feels like you've just fallen, and you just get crashing back onto your bed even though you're already on your bed. And you're just like, I'm awake, I shouldn't be awake, I want to sleep. Or you wake up in the middle of the night with cramp. That's even worse. That's worse. 131. We're 2 away from last night's number. 2 away. 2 away. You remember the camera's higher up. $132. If it's between bidding for numel, then it'll be numel. Yeah, that's one bizarre dream. I had a dream that I was on a train going to another town and I got off and the train wasn't there anymore, even though I just got off it. So this was the number from yesterday. We got this many encounters yesterday. We're not today. Slugma. I want slugma. That's what I want most from this cave, is slugma. Last night in the cave we got a second numel. I wouldn't say no to koffing, but I love my fire types. So I want slugma. And that is also the rarer horde in this cave as well, so chances are very slim. $135. You see, I have no idea what they will be. If there is a numel, I might have to go for it just because of this. It does. To be fair, all three look nice. But if numel is one of the starters, I will pick. In fact, I don't think it will be. I think it's set up so there is a full evolution chain. So basic stage 1 to stage 2. It's set up so there is that. So numel won't be in it. I've done it otherwise, I could end up with something even worse. I don't want it. I want things to evolve in this Nuzlocke. $137. If all three were numel and there was a shiny, of course I'd pick shiny. Who wouldn't pick the shiny? And they are full evolution chains as a starter. You just thank you for the sub then, Kathy. Thank you. As I say, if you're not, I'm live every day at some point. Pretty much guaranteed to be live at night doing shiny hunting. And I have a new schedule that will be uploaded soon, either tomorrow or Sunday, to show what I'll be doing during the daytime UK time. So depending on where you are, might be a lot earlier than lunch, but then it might be later. I don't know. 140. I do like Crobat. 741. At the moment it is 1:41 in the morning. So you're 6 hours behind me. So yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me. How are you not in bed? Are you? You don't sleep. I forget you don't sleep. You're like 7 of 9 from Star Trek. I think tomorrow will be lunchtime when I go live. Lunchtime UK time. With my new stream. See, I was coming late, yeah. I might have to put some headphones in to reduce the sound from the PC so it doesn't pick it up from the microphone, and then I can do desktop audio, I think. I'm going to test it tonight or tomorrow before I actually stream, just to be sure. 4 days without sleep. What? I can barely go 1 day without sleep. I think I've got one day. I think I woke up for an early shift at work at my last job, then stayed out all night at the clubs, stayed sober, and went back straight in for another early shift. No, my head did that anyway because I was always bored in school. Mainly because in a lot of the subjects I got so far ahead. That's going to be numel, isn't it? We're going to get another shiny numel. I can see it. Oh, we need to change that. So we're almost at the 150 mark. Must do 94 hordes in an hour. Not even an hour, because the first minute was just the starting soon. So I think I've done about 95 in an hour. Like, see, my subject was science. I loved science. Hey Bubbles, hello, how are you? As it is, my school didn't have that sort of thing. Well, they would lose your books and then complain you didn't hand in your homework, even though you did, and they lost it. So over here, kids get put in isolation for going in the wrong uniform. The uniform is so wrong that they bought it from the school. They bought jumpers or various things from the school. They'd wear it and the school would complain it's wrong, but they bought it from the school. Get interrogated. Oh, on the 150 mark. So I'll probably keep going till the hour and a half mark tonight. Every horror movie teaches you what to do. Run. Run, Aislinn, run. So you're saying things like 8th grade and sophomore. I don't know what on earth they are. Over here, we just had year 1 to year 11. You get to 16, you leave school, you go to college. Or an apprenticeship. We didn't have any of these grades. So yeah, over here you start college before you can drive. No, over here you start college at 16. You do 2 or 3 years, and then you go off to uni, off to university after college. In my secondary school, which I guess would be your high school, our principal was sound. In fact, I didn't see him much. And it sounds like your principal just comes through the walls, transports himself around in the walls. Ooh, idea for a horror movie. No. I can't even remember what our vice principal was. I can't think who he was. You know what? We are going back a number of years here. I finished school in the year 2000. That's how far back we're going. And we'll go back so far that kids born in 2000 have left school. Okay, custom school, the 6 principals. Yeah, they always think it's done on purpose, always. Because I think in my school, we had a thing called the tunnel, where it was like one of the big woodwork rooms that went above part of the path around the school. And that's where all the kids that smoked went on breaks, what you say recess. Is when they smoked, and all the teachers and everyone knew it happened. They just didn't do anything about it. They just, yeah, okay. So up to 160. These numels need to stop appearing. I do not want another shiny numel. Emotions can kill a cat. Well, there's a little fact. When I was still in school, I think he would have been in the lowest year of the school. But we were in the school at the same time. The England goalkeeper, the current England goalkeeper, Joe Hart, is in the same school. He wears a tuxedo. I'd like to meet him. He suits up. I'm guessing you've all heard of Charles Darwin. Have you all heard of Charles Darwin? Looking at the teacher said, "What should I do with emotionless faith?" Really, Bubble, you guys really, honestly, not heard of Charles Darwin, the guy who created the theory of evolution? What do they teach in schools these days? Yes, we are all monkeys. Ooh. He was born and raised in my hometown. His old school's about a 5-minute walk that way. His childhood home is about a 10-15-minute walk behind me. You do jump over the bed. We are Pokemon. Well, yeah, you know, every 12 months you gain a level. Yes. Yes, you do. Childhood, teenage, no again old, no again older, please slow down. No, it's young adult, then middle age. Middle age is when your trainer starts putting on various bits of clothing and, you know, glasses and stuff. Your midlife crisis. I'm quite glad I didn't go to your school. Although I'd probably be sat there like this, just trying to creep them out as they looked. Just sit there as, I know what you did last year. So yeah, we're up to 170 encounters. And still no shiny for this time. I'll be live for about another 15 minutes. But see, I'm very curious too. I really am. I'm curious as to how I could freak them out while being in there. There's Slugma. We haven't seen Slugma for a while. We all Scooby-Doo on them. Well, if you do, you have to play the theme tune, and not the newer ones. The What's New Scooby-Doo theme tune. Proper old school cartoons. See where your battle viewers are known. Yeah, I made it. There'll be days when I have more free time, like a day off work. So that'll give me the time to do more things like viewer battles and stuff. So I'd like to do some viewer battles. I think I said in the stream earlier when I was doing the Wi-Fi battles. Evo Professor. I listened earlier. What I do is get like 5 or 6 people maybe, get their friend codes in advance, so I can put them into the spare DS, this one, and then do the viewer battles. So I don't have to keep going out and in and out and in and reconnecting to the internet and. Although the battles would be on Sun and Moon, because that's what all the decent Pokemon are. I have almost nothing left on this game. Charles Darwin versus Professor Elm, who would win? Oh! That's a good battle. I'd like to see some sort of like they do the battle showdown thing. I'd like to see an animated version of that. That could be quite cool. Somewhere I actually have a picture of Charles Darwin in a room with like various Pokemon stuff around. In fact, my Pikachu or a monkey? You're a monkey. I skipped out. Was it in download maybe? Right, in a sec I'm going to pull up a picture that someone's done of Charles Darwin in the Pokemon world. You're Naruto. Legend Hell helped me at the end. I'm not surprised. Right, I'm not sure how well this is going to appear on the camera. I think that looks awesome. I think going up against a Charizard. I don't think I have a Charizard. Well, I do have a Charizard raised from last gen. Ooh, there we go. I can't remember where I think I typed in Charles Darwin and Pokemon on Google. I think. Again, that was a while ago that I got that. Rather than A's and what? Let me get some shiny Camerupt. You run into a shiny Camerupt. Nice. 181. We're getting closer and closer to the first numel here. Every time there's numel or cry appears, my heart jumps. So I'm like, no, I don't want another one. No, leave me alone, numels. Possibly showing numel and Charles Darwin. I don't know. I just typed in Pokemon and Charles Darwin, I think, and that picture came up. Shiny Haxorus doesn't. I'm pretty sure earlier on, when I was doing the Wi-Fi battles, I fought a shiny Haxorus. I think I lost that battle. I forgot about that picture. I've still got the Halloween picture from last year when I did Halloween battles. I don't think I changed that, did I? See, 25. See, because I do a lot of the online battling, I tend not to go above level 50 unless I need a move or it evolves after 50. I just get to 50 and I'm like, there we go. Like, I have some at 100, so I can go through the Elite Four again. But I tend to just stay at level 50. You off, Bubbles? Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is. Right. That's good then, isn't it? That's good. Numel, go away. Leave me alone. See, there's the rare horde. I'd love that shiny. That is a rare horde in this cave. I said I'll go to an hour and a half. Might as well just go up to 200. My most hated subject was religious education. I hated that. I despised that subject. So I don't think the characteristic does much anymore. I know it used to. I know they kept it, but I don't think it actually does too much anymore. Don't piece of paper stay on there. Stay. So I didn't mind math. It wasn't my favourite, but it wasn't my most hated. But it's like all the extra stuff that you learn. The graphs and equation working and stuff. I've not used anything like that since leaving school. I've literally just done the basic math stuff you learn when you're young. Now see, in the latter years of school, we got put into different groups based on how good we were. And for English, it was a case of these people are in the top group, literally everyone else is in the second group. Because you couldn't have everyone in the second group, they literally just picked people at random and I ended up in the bottom group. And they taught stuff with those specific groups, which was really annoying. Right, so we'll get to 200, and if we haven't got the shiny then I'll end the stream so I can sleep and be refreshed, ready for my new stream tomorrow. It's going to be good, hopefully. Numel as a start. Well, as I said before, whatever Pokemon it is has 2 evolutions. So I know for a fact I won't be Numel. So it would be randomised, but at least it would be more in keeping with the starter. We had a choice of French or German. Well, I say choice. First day in school, we sit in an assembly, and it's a simple case of you're doing German, you're doing French. See, I could get a Caterpie. That's a genuine thing. I could genuinely get a Caterpie. but at the same time I could get an Axew or a Dratini. Right. One more encounter and I'll end the stream unless it's a shiny, in which case we'll be staying until I catch it. Here comes number 200. And we do not get the shiny today, which is a shame. But I've had 2 in the past 2 streams, so I'll make sure I save, else we do all those encounters again. You gotta love the combi. Right, so yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. No shiny today. Maybe tomorrow night. My new stream tomorrow, lunchtime UK time. So keep your eye out for that. As always, I'll bring up my... There we go. Lots of it. So yeah, until tomorrow, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And I will see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.